turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
You are on your own. Keep your offer to yourself. Ohaneze Ndigbo to Atiku Abubakar. Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide, the social political group of the Igbo, Ohaneze, they have stated categorically that the People's Democratic Party candidate in the forthcoming 2023 elections should keep his offer of presidency to himself. Atiku said he will hand over power to a Southeasterner, that the Southeasterners should vote for him massively. They should come out en masse for him, whereas they have their own candidate, their own brother, but he said he will hand over to them. It is not yet their time to vie or to occupy the plum position in the country. He made a statement in Enugu when he visited, the people of the Southeast in Enugu, where he said that they should do that. They should vote for him. At the expiration of 4 years, that he will only go for one tenure. Because of the Igbo, he will go for one tenure, so that he will give an opportunity by 2027 to occupy Aso Rock. That he will allow them, he will give them power. As a Fulani man, that he will give power to them. That means Fulani is the one sharing power. So they are corroborating all the things we have been saying about the Fulani, oligarchs, and they are paying chance to holding on to power because they have said they are born to rule. So instead, he will hand over power, and the people from the zone who are political Ediabanis, like the Emekas, the Hediohas, the Sabos who call that Sabo, whereas they are the Sabo themselves. You see, they have been, clamoring for this. It was not, Hedioha is not. It didn't look at it as if it's something that's, very disrespectful, dehumanizing, and more so demeaning to him to tell his people to vote for a Fulani man. It's dehumanizing. Mark my word. You are dehumanizing an Igbo man when you say after 8 years of a Fulani man, the Igbo man should vote for another Fulani man. Having gone through over 40 years after the war, you have seen what they have gone through, the marginalization and everything, and structural exclusion of the zone, of the region, of this ethnic nationality. And now you want them to vote another Fulani. An Igbo man calling Igbo saboteurs for not voting is dehumanizing. Yedioha dehumanized Igbos in that so. And that is what Atiku is saying. He was trying to buttress the statement of Atiku that the Igbo should vote for him, Atiku Abubakar. He should hand over power to them. So Ohaneze said, nowhere, we are not in the same line with you. We are not on the same page with you. Go back with your offer. It is our turn. That's what Ohaneze Ndigbo is saying. Part of the statement they released through the public secretary of Ohaneze, Alex Obonia, said, I quote, Atiku has said what he wanted to say, but he would have realized that nobody would take that advice. No person from the southeast or an Igbo would take that advice seriously. I can assure you, no person from southeast or Igbo land would take that advice that we should wait until 2027 because right from time, everybody knows that it is the turn of the South and by extension Southeast to produce the next president. So, any patriotic Nigerian will realize that what is best for Nigeria is to allow the Southeast to produce the president. Any person talking or discussing the contrary knows in his or her conscience that he is doing the wrong thing or taking the wrong direction. We are not in support of any person saying that it is not acceptable to the Southeast and the whole Ndigbo. Everybody knows it is the turn of the Southeast to produce the next president in 2023. Any person talking to the contrary knows he is making a mistake and that person is not sincere. And so that is the statement of Ohaneze Ndigbo. Yes, it is very, very important that we realize what we are doing. When people are saying we have party, we are party men, we are in PDP, you are in PDP at the detriment of your region. Is that what is party all about? Yes, what you are doing amounts to, demean the region, demean the people in the region by saying they should go for a Fulani man after 8 years of a Fulani person. said he will go for only one term of 4 years. And so what? So Ohaneze said, nowhere. We have a son. We have a son. Though Ohaneze has not even made a categorical statement that the Igbos, wherever you are, you should queue behind P2B. They have not said such a thing. So what we are saying now is that whether they said it or not, the election of 2023 will be a deciding factor for the Igbos, for the Hausas, for the Fulanis, for the Bibios, for the thieves, for the Galas, for the Efik, for the Nigerians, for everyone in Nigeria. For the Yorubas and everyone of us here, it will be a deciding factor, because it will be a situation where people will choose whether to continue to be trapped in the contraption, or liberate themselves, free themselves. It gives window. So because we know that these people who are given power, are they willing to give power to the Southeast now? No. From what Atiku have said, they are not willing to relinquish power now. They asked the Southeast to wait till 2027. So as Southeast are trying to forcefully through the ballot anyway to take it from them, they will not be willing to release it. Power is being given in Nigeria. It's not through the ballot. Go and mark it. They give it. It is right. When it is your turn, they will give it to you. When your turn reaches. Now they said it has not reached to the turn of the Igbo, because that's how they have been shifting the goalpost. Now they say 2027. But eventually, if nothing happens and we're alive and things continue in this direction to 2027, but God forbid, they will shift the goalpost again to 2031. That is when the Igbo will take over. And when they get to 2031, they will shift it again to 2034, or 35. So that's how they're doing, pushing it. And the eternity, the Igbo man will be relinquished and relegated to the background. So, but what we are saying is that we are not interested even in the restructuring. We are talking about referendum. We are talking about, if they refuse to bring this referendum or provide a platform, 2023 will present another pattern of referendum. Yes, it will test the integrity of this foundation of this fraud they call Nigeria. It will test it. And we are waiting, we are watching. But for those who are calling us as saboteurs, where they are saboteurs themselves, they are bringing people who will come here and advise us that we should vote for them. After voting for them, they will be there, Fulani people, occupied till another 4 years of 8 years, making it 12 years. And we'll be there watching them, looking at them as slaves, servants. Abi? Nowhere. So, whether Ohaneze is backing them or not, the people of the Southeast know what is right for them. Ohaneze, Ndigbo, a social political organization, or whatever they call themselves, they have not lived up to expectations in the past. So this one, we are not expecting them to do anything different. So people who are moving from place to post, trying to convince the Igbos to vote for Atiku, PDP is ours. They have done this and that to us. You are doing that, to sabotage yourself. You are shooting yourself at the leg. Some of them has lost election that has not been conducted because of their greed, their selfishness, and their wickedness, which they have exhibited for years. They said they are